Walmart is moving out, closing half of its stores in Chicago, saying they haven't been profitable in 17 years and lose millions of dollars a year. Mayor Lightfoot calls the decision disappointing. In a statement released today, she wrote, in part, unceremoniously abandoning these neighborhoods will create barriers to basic needs for thousands of residents. While near-term arrangements will be made for workers, I fear that many will find that their long-term opportunities have been significantly diminished. And Southside elected officials are also responding, issuing a joint statement, and it reads in part, closing 4 stores in 5 days is unethical, especially since Walmart claims these stores have not been profitable since 2006. If Walmart cared about the community they belong to for nearly 2 decades, they would have implemented strategies to combat the rising prices, the likely root cause of their decline in earnings. The 4 stores being closed are the Chatham Supercenter Walmart and the neighborhood markets in Kenwood, Lakeview, and Little Village. Each store is slated to be closed by this.
If Walmart cared about the community they belong to, Walmart is a business. Businesses have to make money. Like it or not, businesses need to make money. Without that, the employees that they hired don't get paid. Now, granted, Walmart is a huge company. So if they have some stores in Chicago or New York or California or wherever else, that lose some money, it's not going to sink the entire ship of Walmart. But at the same time, they are in business to make money. And when you don't make money, you quickly go out of business. Well, eventually, I should say, we'll go out of business. I don't care how big of, a conglomerate like Walmart you are. Eventually, you'll go out of business if you continuously are losing money. And Walmart's reached their breaking point. And it's sad to hear these folks point the finger at everybody else except for themselves. This stuff is absolutely disgusting. These folks brought it upon themselves, Walmart leaving the city. Walmart warned people before. I remember hearing it. I remember, was it the CEO or some high executive of Walmart coming out and making a statement like, yeah, we if things don't change soon, we may have to close some stores, blah, blah, blah. And you know what they did? In one ear, out the other. They kept looting, kept robbing Walmart, all of this stuff. And it was all fun and games until they leave. And to hear these folks, I mean, y'all have to hear what these folks came out and said beyond Lori Lightfoot, which, I mean, thankfully she's gone. But unfortunately, it's not going to get any better for Chirac with the person that they chose to take her place. I just don't get that one. Like, when will people learn? When will people learn? I mean, my goodness. Like, honestly, guys, what do you guys think it's going to take for Chicago to actually hire a Republican or vote for a Republican mayor? Like, what's that breaking point? Like, what has to happen to the city of Chirac that's nicknamed after a war zone? What has to happen to that city in order for them to flip? Let me know. Let me know in the comment section. I think a high-ranking official is pine boxed. Yeah, I'm trying to keep it PG because YouTube doesn't like this kind of stuff. And no, I'm not hoping for any of this, right? I'm not hoping or wishing for it. I'm just saying I think that's what it would take for the city to finally say, you know what, we're not going to vote for another Democratic mayor again and keep getting these same results. I think it's going to take a high-ranking official to be out in the city, somewhere, and they're pine boxed, if you know what I mean. I'm trying to keep it PG. That's when I think the city will flip. But like, share, comment, hit that subscribe button if you're new. Please hit that subscribe button. Join the family, all right? And hit that like button so these videos get spread out to more and more people. When you hit the like button, it lets YouTube know that people are engaging with the videos and the content, and it pushes it out. The algorithm pushes it out to more and more people. So let's dive into this and check out this madness.
With one single and abrupt announcement, the nation's largest retailer appears to have sunk 4 Chicago neighborhoods deeper into a food desert.
Walmart said these stores are closing because they've never made any money. Well, how come Jewel and other agencies stay in our communities and they make money? They talk about theft. Please, Walmart, stop using that stereotype that the communities and the black community is always about theft.
That's a stereotype? So them telling you what's going on with their stores is now all of a sudden racist. Goodness gracious. Oh, man.
Putting that stereotype on the people who live here and on the community. Bring us some data. And bring us some data of all your Walmarts and the theft that's going on everywhere.
A small group gathered today demanding answers and for the large corporation to hear their pleas.
This Walmart belongs to us. And that's where we're fighting to make sure that corporate America gets the point that without a client, without us, there is no corporate America.
Others went so far as to call the decision corporate racism that will prompt nationwide repercussions.
If Walmart doesn't invest in the people here, we will disinvest across the entire nation. Everybody say enough is enough. Enough is enough.
You should be saying that about the bodies dropping in your city. Enough is enough. But no, we all ignore that. We don't speak about the black on black. We don't talk about that. We're not gonna talk. Oh man, these folks.
Everybody say enough is enough. Enough is enough. We will go from Chicago to Indiana to Michigan and every state where there's a Walmart. And the same black and brown people who make this store will be the same black and brown people that walk away from this store. They said...
No, not really. I mean, I don't really shop at Walmart personally, but, or too much, I should say. But I don't think everybody following you, brother. I'm just gonna be honest. I'm just gonna be honest.
That they lost so much money, but every single day, Walmart trades on what's called the stock market. When they lose money, they adjust to make money. If they lost so much money in these stores, where was the adjustment to make sure that they didn't lose money?
We deserve.
No. You don't.
To be able to shop, work, play in our own communities.
Okay. You know what? I've got the perfect proposal. Okay, check this out, y'all listening? Hear me out. How about all of these folks grandstanding, acting like young MLKs? Oh, we deserve, stop it, Walmart. You guys are, blaming the black community for stealing. All right, cool. How about this? How about all of you? Okay, since, you've got your nice community, okay, because that's what this gentleman just said, deserve to shop, play, whatever in their own community. How about all of you in the community pull your money together, work together, purchase your own building like one of Walmart's that are closing. You stock the shelves and you provide a good and a service just like Walmart would have. You make sure the shelves are stocked. You pay for cashiers, all of that good stuff. Obviously, you rake in the profits, whatever that is, and divvy it up however you want to divvy it up. How about you do that? Okay? And you be responsible for when somebody steals from you. Then you don't have to worry about Walmart leaving. I'm just saying, But you know, who am I? I'm just little old me. You know, I'm just somebody who makes videos from time to time on YouTube. Don't mind me. I'm stupid. I'm very stupid. Okay.
Walmart, make a decision. Sit down and talk with us.
Yes, now.
Have a conversation with us. Have all these elected officials there. We also have influence on anything else Walmart wants to do in the city of Chicago and the state of Illinois. So Walmart, you better listen. You better sit down. Otherwise, understand that this won't be the only store you'll be closing down, because we're not going to keep supporting places that disrespect the community. This is unacceptable, and we won't allow it anymore.
So, how ridiculous. Pointing the finger at everybody else except for yourself. I think that's part of the issue with, you know, places like Chicago or Chirac and, you know, some of these other Democrat-led cities and states. Point the finger at everybody else. Never pointed at myself. It's their fault. It's Trump's fault. It's MAGA Republicans' fault. It's Walmart's fault. It's everybody. It's always somebody else's fault. Always. Like, when will these folks learn? Wasn't it just Portland that had some other stores that were closing? I think Walmart was one of them too. Still didn't learn. I believe it was Portland. Correct me in the comment section if I'm wrong. But this stuff is just ridiculous. And it's embarrassing to see these folks stand up there. Oh, no, Walmart, come talk to us. You can't do this. Why didn't you change? No, it's not a question of why didn't Walmart change or adjust. Because you know what would have happened? Walmart would have hired more security. Oh, why do you have more security at a black Walmart? You know, a Walmart in a black neighborhood. Why do you guys have more security? You're racist. What? But now that Walmart's closing, well, why didn't you change something, Walmart? Why didn't you adjust? But if they did, we all know what would have happened. They brought this upon themselves. They did this to themselves. And this stuff is ridiculous. And it's sad. It's sad to watch. Because there's good people in those communities. There's some great people in those communities. Not everybody is a thief. Not everybody is somebody who, you know, destroys the community. You just got some people who wanna live their life and go about their business. And unfortunately, for whatever reason, they have to stay in the circumstances that they're in, or in the area that they're in, and they just want to mind their business and go about their day. Case in point, check out this video.
Every grocery store looks like this. Everything is either on the floor.
Chicago woman in a Walmart. Look at this.
Can't even get no fucking food for my kids, G. Look at this. Came in the store to try to buy something because I'm not a thief. Look at this. In my hood, can't even get no food for my kids.
Tell them, sister. Tell them.
Babies need milk. Can't even get nothing for my kids, bro.
And they wonder why the store closed.
I feel like an animal, and black people made me feel like an animal. Y'all did this to us.
Yep.
Look at this.
Right there with you, sister. Right there with you.
Look at this.
This is embarrassing.
Look at the store.
Embarrassing.
Look at this. But this is what we're fighting for. This is honoring George Floyd. People who already couldn't feed their kids, now they really can't feed their kids. Look at this. I am so devastated right now. I am so devastated right now, G. This is not okay. For us to have to live like this, we do stupid like this all the time, and we so black proud. We so black and proud that we ain't gonna never be honest and be real about what's really going on. Y'all are so wrong for this. You came in your neighborhood and fucked up your shit. I'm not a thief. I'm not coming in this store and stealing nothing. And ain't nobody gonna turn me into no animal or make me feel like a thief. Y'all let them white folks send y'all off once again. Look at all this shit on the floor. Look at all this on the floor. Everything. Everything's on the floor. Tissue. We couldn't even find tissue less than 2 months ago, and now it's on the floor. Look at it. Meanwhile, we got plenty of fruits and vegetables. I'm not finna pick through this.
They took all the snacks and left the healthy stuff. How crazy is that? I want to play back a part of this though.
Proud. We so black and proud that we ain't gonna never be okay. For us to have to live like this, we do stupid like this all the time, and we so black proud. We so black and proud that we ain't gonna never be honest and be real about what's really going on. Y'all are so wrong for this. You came in your neighborhood and f***ed up yours. I'm not.
She kept it real. And you know the sad part about this? It's people like her, people like myself, people who just keep it real. Like, y'all did this to yourselves. Y'all went into your own neighborhoods and destroyed your own stuff. And now you want to cry that Walmart's leaving? You did this to yourself. It ain't like the white man came in here, came into your neighborhoods and destroyed your Walmarts and left and went back to the suburbs. Said, oh, look at him. We got him. No, you went in there and destroyed it. You did that. You did it. See, people like us that sit here and call it out, oh, we call all types of names. And I've went through the list. Bootlicker, white lover, you know, Uncle T. Yeah, and the C word, you know. And it's just like, I don't get it. I don't get it. The same thing happened with the riots. You know, the summer of love. You destroyed your own neighborhoods. This stuff is so stupid. It doesn't make sense. And we supposed, like she said, we supposed to be black and proud. Black and proud. We supposed to stand up for black people. You don't stand up for yourself. But yet I'm a bad person because I keep it real and I call it out. Black people aren't even standing up for themselves. And people gonna look at me, oh, well, you standing up for the white. I'm not standing up for nobody. I'm just keeping it real. Because if you stood up for yourself, you would call this stuff out and you would stop it. Walmart wouldn't have had to leave and to have the store looking like this. Come on, man. Well, bye-bye. Better luck next time, I guess. We'll see if any other big box stores decide to, you know, move in and try to take, you know, Walmart's place. But that's going to be a tough ask. It's going to be real tough. But what do y'all think? Let me know in the comment section below. Like, share, comment. Hit that subscribe button before you go. Peace and love. I'm out.